Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Shota Imanaga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
John Donaldson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down. Take a look at the lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Grich at first, 1 gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Comes up empty.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. That one not close. And the count is 2-2.
Sit him down.
Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Forget it. He circles the bases. His 17th of the year. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Byron Buxton will hit next. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Makes the sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
That is good. The third baseman.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Royce Lewis.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Lewis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Full extension makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Back at Target Field, today's starting pitcher, Clay Buchholz.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Bottom of the first, here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. His 41st home run of the season. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Buchholz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, And he works in a two-seamer. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. That's outside. Ball 2. Fought off foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Here's Trout, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strike.
That one just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. Line drive. Bader makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Aaron Judge.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in 1 season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Schwarber on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Ruth with 4 runs batted in his last game. And it's even up.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Two outs. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Miranda under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Back in Minnesota, here's Carlos Correa. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. Miranda hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 0-1. And that skips into dirt. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Harrison Bader.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. Ruth going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. Here comes Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Buckholz back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Up the middle. Slings to first. Judge out on the play.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
And up next for Los Angeles, David Ortiz. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped to first, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Another solid power season. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that is out of play. And fouled off. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Vasquez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a foul out of play. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
John Donaldson digging in now. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And that misses. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Bobby Grich.
Bobby Grich, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Vasquez coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. 0-1. upstairs.
2 strike.
Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 4-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's a guy who does it all. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for the
Jordan
Dodgers,
Zimmerman gets the ball now.
27.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. Schwarber, the runner at second with one away. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Zimmerman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That takes care of Buxton.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though. Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Outside low, 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more.
Brings it in for the third out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one off the mark, 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And another ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
1 down, base is empty. Draws the walk there.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That clips the corner.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 4 and the Dodgers 1. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering way upstairs. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jose Miranda getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there.
2-1.
That to right. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Harrison Bader.
2 down, base is empty. And now Bader up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And first offering is fouled off. Bader off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Bader dives back. Two outs. Bader runs. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth. And it's fouled away. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air. Correa is there. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Let's go, Aaron.
That catches the outside corner. And that is strike 1. And misses inside. And now he's fallen behind Judge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So a man aboard. David Ortiz now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Buckholz throws over. And Judge back in safely. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ramirez.
That's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but You can never predict baseball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and chases a low one there. Vasquez gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Twins. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Zimmerman back to work. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Vasquez, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2008. That one misses, and now 2-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Donaldson.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, John Donaldson. 0 for 2 in this one. And he grounds one to the right side. Edmonds slings to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now it's going to be Bobby Grich right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, right field. Trout has a beat on it, and that will drop foul. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Three-two. Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Buchholz keeping an eye on him. Ellie looking to steal. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. The throw in. Save. And now second and third with one gone. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. He is struck out and he is walked. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
The Dodgers threatening. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenta Maeda preparing to come on if needed. Cologne warming up as well. Two on, one out. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. One run across. Now a long throw home. Save!
He's in there.
In comes the run from second. And they trail by one.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Clay Buchholz.
Now pitching for the
Kenta Maeda takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
One gone, runner at first. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count. One ball, one strike.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just misses without one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
Oh, and he hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's too low. Ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Raleigh over at second. Ruth on at first with 2 down. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So bases all loaded up. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 4 and the Dodgers. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Yuki Matsui.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one is upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Byron Buxton. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Inside, but in for a strike. Attacked with the sweeper. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order, and it remains. Back in Minnesota, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Ellie De La Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ellie De La Cruz. A walk, and he's also singled.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. The Dodgers down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. On the mound now for the Twins, Danny Coulombe.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers. So he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ripped to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's one of the best players in the game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one inside. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. And ball one to the right fielder. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that one hammered. That's bad. And makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 6-4.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Twins. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Carlos Correa. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. To the right side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Correa.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Bader stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
1, 2, 3.
Now pitching for
On the mound now, Cole
number
Sands.
44.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ortiz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next for LA, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Ball way.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. And that is gone. And they add a pair. It's 8-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball one low.
That's down.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2 now.
Ellie falls victim to the K.
Now batting. The second
2 outs,
baseman,
base is empty. Kike Hernandez digs in now. Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. On the outside corner, got him looking. Dalton rushing, getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
68. Dalton rushing.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter, 1 for 2.
Number 8. Christian.
A new pitcher in the game, Andrew Miller.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Foul ball. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Donaldson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. In the air to left center. Ruth going after it. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, second baseman, Bobby Grich.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Bobby Grich. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Miller, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Topa. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and he gets him. Nicely done.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Cal Raleigh. There's the strike. Hit on the ground to short. Correa whips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
the right fielder, number 30, Mike Trout.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mike Trout. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Bailey Ober up and loosening in the pen. And a 1-0. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to keep your cap on that pick.
Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
Number 3, Babe Ruth.
Trout on the move. Nice grab. The throw. What a play. Inning over. One left for LA, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Masataka Yoshida. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Miller back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 8-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Byron Buck. Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
First pitch just misses. Gagne, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He's 2 outs away. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard hit, right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.